Pachara sleeps in a different place every night to avoid being caught. He's scared the government will punish him for his political activism. This peasant farmer from rural Thailand has spent the past few weeks protesting on the streets of downtown Bangkok, accompanied by his family. Now they are back in familiar surroundings, but still they feel unsafe and under threat. We meet him and his family in the suburbs of Udon Thani, a town not far from the Laos border. In this impoverished outback, everyone sympathizes with the red shirts, locals say, and nobody hides their political colors. Pachara takes us on his auto rickshaw to his paddy field on the outskirts of town. This is Isan, the poorest and most populous region of Thailand. 1 in every 3 Thai are from here, and the average income is just a quarter of what people earn in the capital. This is where most of the so-called red shirts come from. Life in this rural outback is very different from the cosmopolitan neighborhoods of Bangkok. With no tourist attractions, scarce fertile land and little in the way of industry, many local inhabitants are forced to migrate to urban areas to work in badly paid jobs.
ข้าวนี่เหมือนกัน10,000นึงนี่บ้านยายจะได้ไม่เกิน10 วัน280นี่บางวันบางครั้งก็ไม่ถึง10 วันข้าวนี่ข้าวนึ่งนี่กินข้าวบ้านเรากินข้าวเหนียวนี่แต่กลับมันแพงปลาทูเข่งละ10 บาทไม่มีแล้วในตลาดเดี๋ยวนี้นะแพงมากอยากกินเนื้อนี่ก็140 บาทแล้ว
Peasant farmers here continue to eke a meager living from the earth, but Pachara hasn't been able to return to work yet, still scared of reprisals for his political activism. He and his family accuse the government of being corrupt and not doing enough for them. They say that's why they went to protest.
ตอนแรกนะครับเพราะว่าทางรัฐบาลว่าจะมาช่วยเหลือเกี่ยวกับการประกันข้าวราคาข้าวได้ไหมตอนก็ไปให้จดทะเบียนลงรายชื่ออะไรต่างๆนั่นจดจริงจดลงชื่อจริงคนที่มีชื่อไม่ได้รับคนไม่ทำได้รับราคาข้าวไปอย่างนี้นะอย่างนี้
Bangkok, Ground Zero. What was the second shopping mall in Asia has been burnt to the ground along with 40 other buildings during clashes in recent weeks between the army and rebels belonging to the red shirts. Seen from the bustling capital, the problems of the rural poor seem remote and far off. But the outburst of violence in the past few weeks has forced Thailand's leaders to listen, so the government has pledged to pursue a more even-handed distribution of the nation's wealth. Thailand's elite insist that the peasants are being manipulated by the former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, the richest man in the country but now living in exile. The red shirts see him as a leader who is concerned about them, and many are willing to fight until the end to see him return to power.
เอาอย่างรัฐบาลชุดก่อนสิเรียกตั้งใหม่อยากให้เขาเรียกตั้งใหม่ว่าเขาจะได้เท่าไหร่คะแนนของเขาถ้าเขาชนะเราแพ้ยอมอันนี้ยอมสะอาดยอม
Despite their defeat and the violent repression that followed, the red shirts have vowed to regroup. Pachara and his mother say that if the government doesn't call for elections, they will return to the streets of Bangkok to take up their protest once again.